think I fixed it. Okay, it's fine, it's working now. For some reason, it wasn't streaming from Restream to YouTube.
All right.
But it is now, so we should be seeing it. Okay, it's fine, it's working now. For some reason, it was if you refresh, you should see it now. It's taking some time. Okay, I feel like now it's just delayed.
My confidence levels are pretty low for Tuesday.
No, it's fine. It should be fine. It's just obviously like we're making so many changes now, quite like in a fast pace. So once you have everything set up and you make plans, because when you change something, everything else gets changed, and then a little letter is missed and everything is not linked. Now it's working and it makes sense. But yeah, I feel like it's fine now. The main thing is that your Zoom is working. It's the first time that you're doing it, so it always takes some time at the beginning, but it is working. Everything is correct. The platforms do work, and it's just a matter of the element beginning to build.
Okay, so we should see in 2 minutes, right? It switch over to Tom on Swapcard.
I mean, technically, we should see Tom already better. No, but you should be there already.
Why should Tom be there already?
Because the sessions availability opened at 05.
Oh, right. So if you click onto him, yeah, it should you should see him rather than on the live bit. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, everything is working. Everything is synced. I know we probably don't feel the most confident. If you want, this is what I suggest. Okay, here's what I suggest. Why don't you play around with it this afternoon, and then we can set up a test for later on this afternoon? Because obviously this Oh, you can't. Or
can't
even
really.
I can also do tomorrow morning if that works better. So then you will have the time to do quite a few tasks by yourself, setting up the sessions, which is also something that I think you will need to have on Tuesday, just in case. Obviously, I will preset everything before, but even if a speaker cannot join, and then if you close the Zoom and you reopen it, the key will change, the link will change, and all the links will change. So I think it's safer for you to know how to set these things up regardless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if something breaks, then you need to know how to change everything quite quickly.
Yes, and I certainly don't right now.
So what, like, at least obviously, like, on the day you already have to moderate the session. I just want you to feel comfortable that you know how to handle the technology, and it's not like another thought. That makes sense.
If we can get to that place, that would be great. Yeah. There is a big part of me that is just thinking, let's do this on Teams. Just get. Well, we've done it like this, but we haven't had this. We've had problems in the practice before, but then it's been fixed. But we normally have Sophia on the day who can save things if things go wrong. Whereas you and I we currently can't save things, and I'm moderating a panel as well. So there is a bit of jeopardy there.
Whereas if we did it on Teams, we would just how would you, when you do it on Teams, do you not just have like every attending get a little window and a square to see who's talking?
But you can set it up so that certain people are pinned.
Okay.
So what we would do is just get everyone to arrive on the Teams call as early as possible. I guess your role would be to round up speakers who aren't turning up. So you would be in the Teams call and you would see who's on the call. And if Toby or Harland or Dominique aren't there on time, you would call them or email them or something like that.
Yeah.
And then it would be a case of I would just be pinning the most relevant person at that time. So I would pin myself and Rob initially. Then I would pin myself and Nadine. Then I'd pin Dominique. And then I'd pin all the panelists. But the problem is you can't, if you're doing it on Teams, you're live. So when people arrive, if they've got questions for you, they can't ask you a question. Or or you can't test Dominique sharing his screen, for example. Which is why you kind of need a second room.
And also they can jump in at any time. Like one comes in like 10 minutes after the conversation. If they have like you run the risk of them being able to like join the session.
Yeah, which could be problematic.
It could look confused, like it could look messy.
The only other way to do it would be that I mean, this is clunky as hell, but you have two Teams calls. You have a team call for part 1, which is me, Rob, and Nadine. Then you have a Teams call for part 2, and you would have to get everyone. You would send the two calendar invites to all of the attendees, and then they would have to re-enter the second one. So you might have people dropping off. But that sounds shit. That sounds utterly shit. Yeah.
It that it
You've done loads of times. It's always worked. Let's just bash it out. Let's test, work it. Let's keep going, and then it's always slick. We know exactly what we're doing, and that's
Yeah.
it. Even if you know, with Manchester City, Liverpool on in the background, like just doing it over and over and over again until we do it. Good.
Yeah, I think it would be good for me to practice setting up the restream and get connecting to YouTube and stuff. And I can just set up loads of them on Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
And we just keep doing it. Like Monday's a working day for us, and we're, you know, so we can spend a few hours on Monday just practicing. Can't we?
That's like the more familiar you are with technology, the easier it is to spot what's wrong and to fix it quickly.
Because normally what happens, Tom,
Monday, just do it. Just keep going until everything works and everything's smooth. Like the whole team, we've done before. You've seen how this works. You know how this works. And also, I think we factor in what the on-demand function looks like later. And we know that it's good on this. But I say we just basically make sure we get this right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think you can. It's just a matter, like Tom has seen the platform the first time today. I was probably as confused as you were the very first time I've used it. But yeah, it is true. Like, we know that this works.
Yeah.
It has always been the lean work. And also, I've already paid for the 2 restreams, so it's already something that you will have to pay anyway for a month.
well, the other option is that we upgrade to having you on Tuesday, Sophia.
I think I was about to say, if you need me, I can either just be on standby if you really need something, but I need to know, because obviously if I'm in the office, I can't be on standby. If I'm at home, at least I know that if you need, I can just help.
You could be watching Swap Card and you go, oh fuck, they need me.
Then I can at least be here, and if I'm at home, it's easier. If I'm in the office, there's no way I can just it's a different computer. Well,
Yeah.
so if I, but why don't we do that? Just test it out, and then let's see how comfortable you feel with it.
Yeah, because normally what happens, Tom, is that we haven't done something like this for 6 months, and then we meet up and we have a quick practice and it goes a little bit wrong, and then we have a proper practice, which is what we've got set up on Sunday, and it goes smoothly, and then when you do the event, you're actually not worried at all about the technology. So hopefully that's what we can get to. But Sophia, I have to say, I did not see Tom's stream come onto the live here.
I saw it.
Did you?
Maybe it came late. I saw it. It was good.
All right.
So the test on Sunday, do you want me to set it up, or do you want to set it up yourself and I can just triple check everything on the back end? And also, if you want me to set it up at what time?
Oh, I can see Tom now, yeah. Well, Tom, when works for you on Sunday? I would prefer morning if possible. Sorry?
Yeah, morning's fine.
7 a.m. sharp. No, I'm kidding.
I hope your Zoom connection is slightly better than your WhatsApp connection. I hope your Zoom connection is better than your WhatsApp connection.
Wait, what, on the computer?
Yeah.
I'm changing my settings now, so it allows camera and microphone. I did that while we were on this call because I've got about 1% battery left on the phone. So I've updated.
No, but you're breaking up a lot though, is what I'm saying. Like the internet does not seem great.
Get closer to where the router is.
It's just over there.
If you have like strong walls or things like that.
No,
Or like
the other side of these stairs. It's just over there. I'm as close as I ever am. It always works. And also on Tuesday I'll be in the office, so there'll be a boost doing a thing. So I'm just
Okay, that's good.
To be fair, you have got Zoom and WhatsApp streaming at the same time.
I've shut my Zoom down, but yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But that's
If you can still see me on Swapcast, then something's gone wrong because I closed about 5 minutes ago.
I can't. No, it's fine.
Good.
I can.
Maybe you can refresh your page.
Yeah. You do cut out a lot in your office though, Tom, on calls. It must be said. I don't think it's the strongest internet out there in the office.
Okay. Well, I'm not presenting, so I'm not sure how much of a problem that is.
No, well,
It's a massive. Your Zoom. If your Zoom collapses, everything just shuts.
I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to be able to get all my Wi-Fi changed by Tuesday.
well, we're not asking that. We're just saying that, is it better for you to be in my house doing it
On Tuesday?
on Tuesday?
Sure.
But why don't we do tests? Because also the thing is that if you add another Zoom and another, I really do think that having two Wi-Fi is safer. Because what if everything, like one time your Wi-Fi was bad, Anthony, the morning of the event, do you remember?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Great times.
You broke up a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Like it was still stable. So maybe let's just test it and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a matter of asking everyone to like switch everything off on that day. I don't know what they have on. Oh, that's my battery dead on my phone. Okay. Okay, so you want me to set up the test on Sunday?
If you could set it up for like, what, 9 o'clock? And I would actually, if you could set up 4 panels, 4 streams, so we can do it twice. We can each do the transferring the link twice.
I can maybe do them half an hour, so it's more time.
Well, don't want to be just spending 2 hours doing it. I've got my mum's visiting, so maybe like 20 minutes for each one.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. And then the time on Tuesday, are those the correct time? So 12:45 to 1:15, and then it's 1:15 to 2.
I think I would probably like to actually start my intro about at 12:40. That's a weird time to start a webinar, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, why don't I just speak less, and we'll go live at 12:45.
So the first panel is only half an hour. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, fine. So I can set everything up for Tuesday as well.
Okay, yeah, thank you. What would be ideal then is if me and Tom can get the live stream up and running on both of our channels at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Get all the technology, well, get the restream and the YouTube side of it sorted.
You do all your tests. Your speakers will be joining at 12, and then Tom's speakers will be joining. I mean, to be fair, you can even ask them to join at 12:30, so you get them on, you have yours on, they just stay there on standby, so that when you start, you know that the second panel speakers are already sorted because they're live. They're there, they're all there, and it's just we usually ask them to join half an hour before, so asking them to join 45 minutes, then just having it off is not.
Well, the problem is that guy calling in from California.
If it's just one person that joins later, it's fine, because the other ones will be sorted.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. Do you think, as a backup plan, let's say Tom has a disaster, could there be a third restream set up, which is, oh no, actually, maybe if I keep my Zoom room open, we can ask the speakers to just jump into my Zoom room, and we'll have and then I would just have to set up a swap card. We have a swap card session that's set up, and I'll just have to add the restream link to it.
So what you will have to do is, obviously you will have to send them a different link to the speakers, and then the key will change. So you will have to change the link on SwapCard and remove one session.
I'm not sure that's going to work because.
But I think so. If you remember what we've done the last time.
Oh yeah.
If the second, like, the plan B was SwapCard, so you can technically get them to join on SwapCard.
Oh yeah.
That was gonna be my plan B for you both, because if something goes back with Restream, then you still need a plan B.
Thinking about it.
Nothing has wrong with Restream, but if Restream collapses, then everything is a bit fucked, and then you can just do it on SwapCard.
Thinking about it, it probably would have been a sensible idea to have the second session on SwapCard, wouldn't it?
No, because I think we don't know how safe it is. Like, it was quite low. Like, I know that Restream is a streaming platform. That's all they do. It's very reliable. It's always worked. There's a bit of a lag, but it stays on. With SwapCard, I don't. And also, I think the last time we made this decision because it's way easier for speakers to join on Zoom. Yeah,
it didn't work with 50%. 50% of people had mic problems, didn't they?
Yeah. And they never think a password and they get confused. It's just it's not as straightforward as Zoom is. But I feel like we've done it enough time to know that Restream works. It's just a matter of knowing how to use it and having a stable connection. But I feel confident about the stream.
Okay, so if Tom and I have a successful Sunday, fine, we'll just keep practicing on Monday. If we are struggling on Sunday, I might just say to you, can we just have you on Tuesday?
Yeah, just let me know on Sunday, and I will. I'm sure I can move things around.
Because the anxiety, I mean, we don't want me going bright red.
You know what? What's difficult is that you're doing something else at the same time.
Yes.
And obviously this adds on to the fact that you're also like doing this for the first time.
It's a lot of pressure on Tom because he's on it.
Because I think you will have everything.
I'm the Restream setup guy, which is a horrible thing to have while you're moderating a panel. Yeah. But I guess there is a bit of pressure on Tom still in terms of Well, if as long as we get his stream working at 12 o'clock, then he doesn't have
Right.
much to do apart from just manage the people, right? So yeah, so it's on me really. Okay,
Yeah.
I will go so red if I see that the stream is not working in Tom's world and I'm doing the Q&A, it's going to be absolute carnage.
Yeah, that's why I want you to know what's wrong so you can easily fix it. Also because like once it's wrong, you don't have that much time to fix it. That's the thing. That's the other thing. But
Yeah.
I would say do it as many times as you need until you just know what to do and it's very like and you have no questions.
I think what might help me as well, and in the panel, in the first session, is if I don't do gallery view, I just do speaker view, which is
Oh, yeah.
which is not so good, but it means that I can go on mute and just be going like this in the background.
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. Yeah, in fact you have this have the speaker just listening to my questions going. Maybe I'll do that actually.
that I think that will actually work so much better so no one can see what you do.
Basically, the whole time I'm just gonna be on the phone to Tom. I'll be on mute, and I was like, no, go to swap card. Oh, hopefully not.
I stuck it down for Sunday, 9 a.m. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be done at about like 10:30-ish.
Yeah.
So I will let you know once everything is set up. And then, yeah, you can just do as many tasks as you need before.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks, Sophia. Cheers. Sorry it was so time consuming and stressful today.
Got that at the end.
Cheers. I'll let you know how we get on Sunday.
Okay, perfect.
And please God, put the right links in. Yeah. All right. Cheers. Bye. Right.